Hi, my name is Eric Lubert. I'm a filmmaker and I just graduated from the Motion Picture Institute of Michigan. This postgraduate project that I want to do is an anthology film based on 3 obscure stories by Edgar Allan Poe. I've been a big Poe fan since I was in middle school. I guess just because his stories that were very miserable, most of them, really identified with me because I myself was going through some miserable times with moving to a new city, and bullies, and my parents getting divorced. The one thing that separates this Poe film that I want to make, as opposed to others that are out there, is that it's not a horror film, because Poe is most commonly known for his horror stories like The Telltale Heart and The Black Cat and The Raven and whatnot. However, I'm doing the more dramatic stories that he's done, some of which lean more towards the darker side of life, but not quite, scary. I need to pay workers who demand pay. I need to feed my crew. I also need to rent equipment such as lenses, a better camera, lights and sound gear, and I also need to lock down locations as well. My goal when this film is finished is to send it around the country to several festivals and maybe even around the world. As with all crowdfunding campaigns, there are perks for donating, such as a copy of the DVD, your name in the credits, a Blu-ray, copy of the script. You could even have a cameo appearance in one of the parts of the film. There are 3 parts to this film. One is inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's El Dorado, another one by Spirits of the Dead, and another one inspired by Alone. So, even if you just donate a couple bucks, a couple bucks is a couple bucks, it helps. Ever since I started getting into filmmaking, I've wanted to do an anthology film. 2 films that could really get you to understand what I'm going for are Heavy Metal and Creepshow. They're both anthology films. They have 5 stories each. Those 2 being a couple of my favorite movies of all time. And Edgar Allan Poe being one of my favorite writers of all time, I definitely want to do this project. Even though I don't raise the money I need for this campaign, I'm still gonna make the movie. Only thing is, if we do raise the money, it'll be a lot better as far as technical aspects go, such as, being able to rent a better camera, better lenses, lights and audio equipment, as well as having more people to work with. It eases the pressure from more people if you have more people. So in all aspects, really, it can turn out to be a better film if we have the proper funds for it. So again, a couple bucks is a couple bucks. It still helps, and I would really appreciate all of you guys' help on making this film. So I hope to show you all this film whenever it gets finished in the future.